Makers, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to talk about ticker symbol SENS, Senseonics Holding Inc. It is trading at $3.88, 5% up, 4.5% up in today's trading session. More than anything else, I'm happy to report that we almost 2x the money in Senseonics. Take a look right here. Before 12 days, I pointed out and I shared a video that you see before 12 days, Senseonics 2x pump, FDA approval update, and price prediction, and we are almost there. I talked when Senseonics was almost $2.10, $2.05. Take a look how much it has gained. It has gained 80+% at the moment, and we are only 11 to 12 days while we're talking about Senseonics. Now, I'll be covering what Senseonics is up to, why this is still a good investment. You decide yourself if you want to buy or sell at this price point, what you want to do at the end of the day. That's your money. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is only for the entertainment purposes, but I'm here to share my research analysis, hoping you can make informed financial decision and giving back to the community. 4.31% up in one trading session. That is today. We're 25 to 26% up in last 5 days. For 1 month, we are up 49%. But very precisely, when I shared this video before 12 days, we are up 80.47%, which is such a gain. So my point is, if you find the right stock, you can still make money. Take a look. Nasdaq is down 0.30%, S&P is down 0.38%, and Dow Jones is also down 0.25%. Take a look how far Senseonics went. $5.56 in last 52 weeks. It went as down as $1.62. In this video, I'll be talking about where Senseonics can go from here. What is the big catalyst that is coming up? Will this be buy the rumor and sell the news type of a thing? You decide yourself. I'll be sharing all that juicy and important information in this video. I'll also leave you with one of this article that suggests best penny stock to buy this week, 5 names that you should know, that has listed Senseonics at number 1. And we'll also talk about some of the pointers, MACD, RSI, and what you can expect, where this can go in terms of the price prediction for ticker symbol SENS. Now, without further delay, in return, what I only ask of you is just hit that like button. If you can hit the like and subscribe button, that means world to me, and it will be super helpful. I put a ton of energy, effort, and my time into building this video and hoping this will help out more and more people. So do your part, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're feeling extra happy, click the join button. Doesn't really cost you too much. You can also join Patreon. It is $4.99 a month, but you have access to private Discord. You can talk to me directly. We talk about a ton of penny stocks, many cryptocurrencies, right at the time when you need the information the most, and information and details is the key. Now, without further delay, let me share more information and what's going on with Senseonics. Now, best penny stocks to buy this week, 5 names that you should know that precisely points out Senseonics Holding, ticker symbol SENS at number 1. For last week, we have taken a closer look into certain biotechnology companies. Senseonics remains constant on the watch list. If you are new to this company, let's get you up to speed. And Senseonics, it's developing the advanced and ever-sense glucose monitoring system. Without further delay, let me tell you what this company does. They're the creators of the first and only long-term implantable CGM system. They are in the industry for a while and they're waiting for FDA approval. I'll go in more detail in one more second, but let's talk about what this article suggests. They are also, it's designed to monitor glucose levels via sensors and sends that data to patients via mobile application. And that's implantable device that the patient can have on their body, on their skin or under their skin, and they can transmit data into the iOS or the Apple applications or mobile devices as well as Android devices. And this is the most accurate and efficient way to monitor the sugar level in diabetic patients. Right now, there are a few things to watch for Senseonics. The first one is they're near the company to reiterate the 2021 earning guidance, which is massive because it expects the net revenue in the range of $12 to $15 million based on the newsletter the company shared. While the market awaits the formal numbers, there is another potential catalyst to keep in mind. Now, this is a bigger catalyst at this point than the revenue numbers. I'm super excited, definitely for the revenue numbers, but more than that, this is the Food and Drug Administration decision, or FDA, in other words, decision that we are all waiting for. Senseonics has explained that the FDA review phase for its 180-day continuous glucose monitoring system period in the United States. According to the company, all questions have been answered and decision regarding the approval is expected soon. Now, why it's not happened just yet? Their CEO mentioned that we understand that FDA is at full capacity, managing the backlog of COVID-19 related filings, creating longer than expected review timelines. Now, we're confident that a decision regarding approval of 180-day system will be made and will be there in coming weeks, because as soon as FDA is continuing to address the backlog and it continues to clear out the backlog, that's what their CEO mentioned. And that decision is going to be super impactful for the stock price, because that also means that they can market this product into United States. And what I talk about when I say the product, it's 180-day product. They already have the FDA approval for the 90-day product. They started in 2016. By 2018, they already have an approval for 90-day product, expanded that certification to nurse practitioner and physician assistant. They also added within that product MRI compatibility, expanded to non-physician, and they were waiting for this 180-day sensor product approval from FDA in 2021, which did not happen due to the pandemic and the situation that you already know. FDA was backlogged and they could not really address this approval or follow up on this particular 180-day product. Now, why to be optimistic? The reason is they already have this 90-day product available. They already know, the company knows what they're doing, why they are doing, and how it can impact the patient and what value that they can gain. They already have this $12 to $15 million valuation in terms of the revenue, and they are doing extraordinary well. So once they come up with this 180-day product, that is going to fuel their revenue. So that's number one. Number two is the company also acknowledged that they already are aware why the delay is. They can address some of the minor stuff that comes out from FDA in case of anything. And they are the first and only long-term implantable CGM system. CGM is continuous glucose monitoring, available by prescription in the United States and the select market in the European region. It is a proven technology with rich development history, regulatory approvals, and commercial accomplishment. They also have the tie-up with a company called Ascensia that I'll cover in more detail in a minute. Other than that, with the countdown in progress with earning an FDA decision, remember the company mentioned in early January, the first week of January, we are 6 weeks in to 2022. And the company is expecting to have this FDA approval in somewhere in Q1. Prior to that, the company was expecting in Q4. What my hunch is, we are going to hear back from the company and FDA very soon around this approval. Right before that, we are seeing such a nice run up. Once again, I'm telling you, we caught this stock right on time. Before 3 weeks, we have 2x our money already. So I'll leave it up to you whether you want to buy or sell or just ride for free. One of the options that you have is probably you can sell 50% of your stock right around this price, which also means that the rest of the stocks is your profit. And you can ride it for free if this goes to $5.56 once again. You decide what you want to do. These are penny stocks. Penny stocks are risky. Risk versus reward. You can make a ton of money. You can 2x, 3x, 5x your return. On the flip side, you can lose 50, 60, 70% as well. I wouldn't be surprised for whatever reason if the stocks drop, if this penny stocks drop 25, 30, 40, 50%, and we have seen precisely back in the days. So do your own due diligence. It's risk versus rewards. Now, let's go back to this article and take a look at what they're talking about in more detail. With this stock market sell-off, plenty of household names below $5, these penny stocks are undervalued one way or the other, based on the catalyst, based on the news. So do your own due diligence. But for the interim, for the short term, this stock, Senseonics Holdings, is looking pretty healthy and pretty lucrative. What we are seeing in terms of the analyst price prediction and analyst recommendations, take a look right here. There are 4 ratings, and Out of 4, they're all saying either strong buy or buy for February, as you see right here. Now, what this means is 3 are saying a strong buy and 1 analyst is saying a buy. So there's a consensus between the analysts that this is a buy for the month of February. And the reason is FDA approval, none other than this FDA approval. Take a look at the volume, 7.9 million compared to the average volume of 10 million. We have been seeing strong volume sustained day by day. While we have our average volume of 10 million, we are seeing 17 and a half, 22.6 million, 18.9 million, 13.4 million. And in today's trading session, we saw almost 8 million in volume. If you take a look at how the stock is doing, the stock is continuously trending upwards right precisely when we called out at $2.15 on January 27th. Since then, we see that the stock went as high as $3.89, which is almost 81% spike from the buy that we precisely called out. We have been looking into the stock. The stock did go very close to $2 really in Q4 2021. But since then, we have seen that the stock also went to above $4. And I would not be surprised if it hits $4.50 in upcoming days while we're waiting for the FDA approval. Now, it is related to one of the bigger news coming out. So do your own due diligence. Do not invest your entire portfolio because at the end of the day, it's a risk versus reward. Take a look at what the MACD is looking. Right now, the MACD is 75. So it's a little bit of an overbought stock, which may work out for the rest of the trading session, and I'll keep you posted what happens. But that helped the stock to climb up to almost at the $4 level. With the red bar that you see within this chart, red is the moving average where the stock price is very above the moving average. The moving average is $2.81, where the stock price at the moment is $3.88. There is a bit of a risk based on what we see, but it also creates a very bullish pattern. Every single time we see that the stock goes up, we see the green juicy bar that suggests the buying volume. The MACD is looking pretty interesting. The blue line is MACD, orange is the signal. MACD is very well above the signal. This is something what I love to see on this chart, which suggests a very bullish pattern, and it also suggests that it has a ton more fuel to spike and go back up and above the $4 level very soon. Take a look what happened when we saw this $5.56 price point. In the past, we saw the RSI was 97, which was overbought condition. Now the stock to spike up to newer highs, we do need to see the RSI spikes up, but the key there is how long it can sustain before it goes back below 50 or 60 RSI. RSI stands for Relative Strength Index for a particular stock that suggests what the stock will do in the short period of time, including MACD, moving average, RSI. This is something I take a look when I do research and analysis. Now, what you want to consider in terms of the FDA nod for next generation SENS glucose monitoring system. Now, the company is expecting 12 to 15 million, as we talked about. The company understands that FDA is at the full capacity. Addressing the backlog, they are going to get back to Senseonics very soon. They already have this one product for 90-day approved. They are looking to get this 180-day sensors approved as well. And with that, we may see some of the great momentum that is expected with this company. And we have been successful in many companies, not only Senseonics, but many other pharmaceutical stocks in the past. And we have seen massive spike, as you already know. And this is not the end of the story. The company also is working on bigger, better product, enhancing this particular product for 365 days. So this is not just a dead end. This is one of a kind, first and only CGM sensors that last for months. It is implantable sensors. It is achieving 8.5 MARD. Transmitter is removable, system on body, wipe alerts for the hypo and hyper warning, systems with the fresh and gentle on skin adhesive patch, does not really require self-insertion, which is the beauty of this device, and the sensor that is MRI compatible. The company is doing extremely well. They have a tie-up with a company called Ascensia, which is one of the leader into the industry, and you can take a ton more information, get some sense about ton more information. But Ascensia is basically their commercial partner, and they have collaboration across the globe, which is a leader company in last 80 years. Have approximately $1 billion in sales, or 125 companies. So it's countries. So it's a global company. They have more than 10 million people, their customers, approximately 1,700 employees in 31 countries. So I have no doubt that Senseonics can get this done very efficiently while they have this commercial partner when it comes to marketing, when it comes to sales. I hope you like this video. If you did, hit the like button, join the YouTube. If you want, join the Patreon as well. You can get the return. It's not a ton of money. You can get the return out of just one stock, not for 1 month. It's $4.99. Private Discord, not just one stock. You can get multiple stocks, and this is not a day trading. So if you're looking for day trading, this is not the right Patreon or the Discord group. So find out something else. But if you're looking for the tip on stocks, on crypto, right on the time when you need the information the most, join the Patreon, join the private Discord. I hope you like this video. Click the like, at the least, click the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.